I did it. I passed the MSF course this weekend. So those 5 tests were, you have the slalom, which like there are cones set up in a straight line, maybe like 3 or 4 feet apart from each other. And you have to go like maneuver your bike throughout those cones without hitting them. Another one is an emergency stop from a high speed. And the high speed, to give you an idea, is like 15 to 20 miles an hour. So you have to get your bike up from from 0 to like 15 and 20 miles an hour and then do an emergency stop. You have to like do that when your bike passes cones. So there's cones set up that like where like you're supposed to do the stop, but it has to be after the cones. It has to be after your front wheel passes those cones. A third one is swerving. So like cones here that you enter, and then a boundary cone, and then all these other cones that you can't hit. So you swerve going at a high speed, and then you swerve around it while staying inside that boundary. Another one is a sharp right hand turn from a stop. So you pretty much set up with literally like a right angle with cones like outlining it. Whenever the instructor is like, all right, Casey, whenever you're ready, then you go ahead and do the emergent or you do the turn. You can't hit the cones, and that's pretty much another one. And then the last one, number 5, is a U-turn in a box. So there are like paint lines on the course and then like cones marking off like the box, and you have to do a U-turn within that box without hitting any of the cones or without hitting like or like going outside of the boundary lines.